Oh God, I hope I'm in frame. It's embarrassing to say that I've never really thought about this, but good values will be increasingly harder to hold on to as you progress in your life. Through different seasons of my life, I will assign different morals and traits to myself that I identify with and that will bring me fulfillment when followed. One of which used to be, stay level-headed, kind of keep emotion out of any reasoning and argument and whatever. But now I get angry a lot. It's not deep rooted anger, and I try to still, maybe some would call it passion. But do I then become blindsided to the people that were like me at that age when I assigned that value to myself, and that I would kind of shut down? There was an emotional response to people who brought emotional reactions into conversations or topics or whatever. And then, I'm very picky when it comes to relationships, and I've been single for over a year now, and it just hits hard. Like it's rough. It's rough sometimes, and then other times it's like I'm fine. I'm on top of the world. But there's so many times where it's not that I would call it a consistent feeling enough to be the truth for me. For now, I think it's part of my tendencies to look for a rescuer, a final piece to me, someone to complete. These are the last things I need to feel whole, and they lie in someone else. But I don't want to get in a relationship unless it's going to be a relationship. And maybe it's partially fear, but I write people off very quickly. That's not to say that I can even really afford to do that. I think there's this negative aspect to our culture that your value is defined by how many people you attract, how many people would be willing to engage with you sexually or romantically. And I don't want to play into that by saying, oh, well, I just am picky. I'm just passing people off. Because really, who knows if any of the situations I've been in would have actually worked. And so as time goes on and that loneliness becomes more prominent, I don't want to abandon that value, is what I'm saying. I don't want to lose what I've now assigned to myself as part of me. The value to be very careful in who I choose to engage with. And what other places does it apply? Will I even believe the same things 5 years down the line? Maybe, maybe not. That doesn't matter so much. It doesn't matter as much as it does to just stay in line with what you believe is healthy for that season of your life and for the people around you as
Our
well.
mother has been absent ever since we founded Rome. But there's gonna be a party when the wolf comes.